Hi everyone, and welcome to day 11 of our 12 days of Christmas card series, 12 cards of Christmas card series. Today we're going to make a card that I found some papers out of this Christmas stack that I have. I don't have the cover, so I can't tell you who it's by, but it came with stickers and all sorts of different pattern papers, and then some plain green and red paper. And sorry, I'm scaring my kitty cat. I saw it fuzz. And we're also going to use a white card base as well. Actually, this isn't going to be the card base. This is going to be the inside. And this was already left over from another card. It's just folded into an A2 card, which we're actually going to cut down because I don't want this to be an A2 card size. What I want this one to be is 1/4 of an inch smaller on each, well, for each side. So we'll go there, and we'll go here. And then we're also going to score this. I don't know if I'm going to score 1 inch in or 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch. I think we'll do 3/4 of an inch. I'm using my bone folder, and I'm just going to score this 3/4 of an inch on either side of the fold line. Oops, I didn't do that very well. 3/4 of an inch. There we go. Okay. So we're going to be using that, and then we are also going to be using, as the card base, let's see, I think I might want red for the card base. So I need to cut this down to 4 1/4. No, that's wrong. Okay, 4 1/4, and then by 11. So, oh, well, it's 12 by 12, so I just need to cut 1 inch off, don't I? 4 1/4 by 11. This will make it a regular A2 size card when I fold it in half. This is going to be a top fold card. Oh no, I can't do that because I need to make it a side fold card because I already did that. Okay, so let me start it again. I will do this one at 5 1/2. Yes. I'm thinking it as I'm going. So 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, which would be 8 1/2, 9 1/2, 10 1/2, 11 1/2, 12. So I need to cut off 3 1/2 inches. And then fold this way. Here we go. So I'm just making an A2 size card that opens this way, and this is going to go on the inside of this. And it's a little uneven, so I'm going to cut another 1/4 inch off this side. I must have cut it too much. Oops, sorry. So just as long as it's even on all the sides, it really doesn't matter. Perfect. Okay. And I will show you what we'll do with that. And then, oh, I also want to cut this at, just checking, 4 by 5 1/4. Because this is going to go on top of here like that. And then I'm going to cut this green to make just a little banner. I think I'll do it at 1.5 inches. And then I'll do it at about 3 3/4. So it can go on here like this. And then I will need a piece of my scrapped red to cut. I'm using a 1 and something. Does it tell me? Maybe this is a 2-inch scallop punch. If you don't have a scallop punch, you can just use 2 round punches. If you don't have 2 round punches, you can just use 2 round objects, trace them with your pencil, and cut them out. I did that in another video with the snowman, so you can see how to do that if you are interested. And then I'm going to use a piece of white cardstock, and this is 1 1/4 inch round hole punch. So this is probably 1 1/2 inch scallop, and this is 1 1/4 inch that will fit right on top like that. And I can put these to the side. Actually, I'm just going to put them up because it's just right up here, and it's easier for me just to put them away. Okie dokie. And then for this one, we're going to notch the edge. So I just eyeball this. I just go about to the center like that. And I should know if I've done my spiel or not, but in case I haven't, I don't remember, I'm going to give it to you now. This is the 12 days of Christmas, 12 cards of Christmas, excuse me, and what I am doing is, as a show of appreciation and some spread of Christmas joy, I'm going to give away each of these cards that I make to a lucky winner. And all you have to do to win is be a subscriber and also leave a comment under the card that you're interested in. You could enter 12 times with all 12 cards, or you could enter once with just your favorite card. It does not matter to me. We will pick a winner. My family and I will look at all of the entries. We will pick a winner, and each card will be mailed out the first week of December. This is open internationally and into the US, and we will mail them out hopefully in time for you to get for Christmas, but I'm not going to promise it, but I will promise that we will mail them out the first week of December, and you will get the card with an envelope, and I will put that inside of another envelope so that when you receive it, you can pull out everything you need to sign, seal, and deliver your card to whomever you'd like. So best of luck for that. And again, you just have to be 18 or older, have your parents' permission. If you're not, you have to be a subscriber, and you just leave a comment. So I'm also going to need a few pieces of this. I don't know how many pieces. Maybe I'm trying to figure out what I want to say. I think I'll just do Merry Christmas. So I will do 2 pieces of this, and I will cut them at, is that straight? I guess it is. I will cut them at 1/4 inch. Nope, I will cut these at 1/2 inch. So let's see. I'm going to do it down here so I can see a little better. 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch. And then I will use my white scrap, and I will do 1/4, or actually a little bit more than 1/4 inch. And then I will, well, let's just measure this. How long is this? This is 2 1/4, so I'll make this 2. None of this has to be perfect, folks. card making, not brain surgery, and this is homemade. Good stuff. And I don't remember what I cut this at. What did I cut that at? I don't know. That. Maybe that. And then this is 1.5 inches, so I'll do this 1.25 inches. Okay, little baby parts. I'm going to go ahead and get this part done so that I will have it done. Now what we're going to do with this is we're going to fold it on the places where we scored. Like that. And we are going to go ahead and take our handy dandy ATG gun or whatever glue you have, and we're going to put it on each of these sides, but we're avoiding that whole middle area because this is going to be a pop-up card, kind of. And we're going to line up this middle with that middle. And again, there's no tape on any of the middle part, and I'm just kind of lining it up so it's centered. And then I'm going to stick these down like so. And then when we, well, it should fold out. Or okay, it's not cooperating quite the way I wanted to, so I'm going to take this off for just a second. I'm going to fold this and then I'm going to stick it so that it'll be right on the money. Something is sticking. Feels like it's like right here. Let me see why it's sticking. Oh, there. A little piece of adhesive. There we go. Okay. So now when you open this card up, it has a little pop-out thing. Not too exciting yet. Keep watching. It gets better. And you could put as many of these things as you want, but I'm just going to do 2. I'm just notching the edge. I love that my kitty cat is in here. Just trying to figure out how I want it to be on here. I think I'll have it say, I don't know. I might just make a couple more and have them be blank, just sticking out there, so that I can have a little another notch. So I'm going to write Merry Christmas on these, and I think I will use green. And let's go ahead and cut a couple more of these little flags. A red one and a green one, and then maybe another red one. Or nope, another green one. Okay, so I need, these are about that big. 1, 2, 3, and then I will do little notches in each of these. 1, 2, and 3, and then we are going to stick these, and you know what, I think I'm going to use glue dots just because these are small parts and I just want to make sure that they stick well. So I'm going to find the Merry and the Christmas and get those on first. Oops. So Merry Christmas, and then we will put some of these on. Go in the opposite direction, just for fun. Okay, so now when you open this card, it says Merry Christmas, and it's just fun. Yay! Okay, and then I'm going to put this down here. If you wanted to round the edges, that would be a fine idea to do as well. And then this is going to go here. Can't believe there's only one more day to do. This has been quite fun. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it, and maybe I'll make it an annual tradition and we'll just do this every year. And then I'm going to stamp something here and put this here. And I might pop dot some or all of it, so I'm not going to do that yet. But I found some cute stamps in my stash. I think both of them are from Close to My Heart, and I wasn't sure what would look best or what would fit on here, but I kind of like this one a lot. I wonder how much of that would fit. I think I can do it where I can make it so that we see enough of him. And I will do him in some black ink or maybe brown ink. I think I'll do brown, and I have that handy. And I'll put this underneath, and I will put a piece of scrap paper under that. I need a bigger piece of scrap. And then I need a block. And I'm going to stamp this up, or ink this up. And then I'm going to carefully place this on this roundy thing where I feel like I want it. You know what, I didn't do a different color cardstock as the base because I cannot see. So here's some pink. I couldn't see where the white was. And I want to make sure that I get Santa in there. Straight down, straight up. And there is Santa in his sleigh. I think that looks cute. Need to clean my stamp off. It's still wet from doing some stamping earlier. That's one good thing about spending the day in the craft room, is that you get to spend the day in the craft room. That's the best thing about it. Okay, so now let's figure out what I want to pop dot. And if you wanted to color the image, you could, or if you wanted to use a simpler image, you could. Whatever you want, whatever floats your boat. I am not going to color this, although it would be cute colored. I think it's really cute, just not colored. Especially with the brown, I think that that looks pretty on it. Oh, and I may have gotten that dot just a little. There we go. So these are 3-dimensional stickers from Stampin' Up. You can use them from anywhere, or Hobby Lobby, or wherever. And then, do I want to pop dot that or just leave it like that? I think I'll just leave it like that. So I will take my little snail adhesive and put that on all sides. Get him where I want him. And here is card number 11. I think that turned out really cute. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Okay, I'll stop. But that's really fun. I like it. Hope that you do too. And I hope that if you do like it, you might win it. So let's go through all of the cards that we've made so far. We're almost done, guys. Day 1. Day 2, Reindeer in the Dark. That's still one of my favorites and most easiest. Day 3, they're all just really cute. Day 4, I would be thrilled to get or send any of these. Day 5, Day 6, Day 7, Day 8, Day 9, Day 10, and Day 11. So that's it, folks. I hope you like it. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and don't forget, you might win. Have a great day.